Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another session for Final Fantasy XVI. I'd like to apologize for the last session. I was using the Elgato capture software, and for the life of me, it just keeps dropping frames and just making everything out of sync. It was awful. It was such an ordeal. I had to edit like crazy just to get it presentable for like the first session. So the first couple of episodes that you've seen, yeah, they aren't really gonna like. There is gonna be some noticeable cutting. That is not the game. If there are frame drops, I will let you guys know like personally through the commentary. But if I don't say anything and there are like cuts in between, that's just the recording software just bugging out. It's just such an ordeal. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get started with our second session of the game. We are gonna make our way for Lost Wing. I still don't understand how sprinting works here. Quest destination is nearby. Oh, and cutscene. Why are we sneaking? Are we not allowed here?
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet.
That's a little sus.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle around the back.
We're splitting up.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Sounds like a great idea.
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
Clive looks like he's in his 40s, but also in his 20s. It's so weird. He's 28. Alright. Okay, we can go down through here. Or through here. Which is the best way to pass? What was that noise? Okay, explore Lost Wing. Oh,
The village can't be completely abandoned,
it shouldn't be.
can it?
Let me click on this obelisk. Oh, wait, no. It just allows me to... Right, just stand near it. Like, okay, right now, I do not feel like it's 60. I feel like it just constantly keeps dropping. I can't really tell. Is this... Oh, it is Sid.
Miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan.
Alright, you circle that way, I'll circle this way. Can I go down? Alright.
That sounds like a child.
That sounds like a child crying. What the heck happened? But before I get to the child... Oh! Ladders are a thing in this game. Right, they were a thing. I forgot to climb the ladder in the prologue. Okay, wait. This place is abandoned. What the heck? Where is everyone? I want to explore a little bit before I get to the kid. Oh, big village. Ah,
Damn it.
I see a chest.
No one here.
Black blood. Nope. You know, it might just be my monitor. I have a high refresh rate monitor, and since this game isn't hitting anywhere close to the maximum frame rate that this monitor allows, yeah, it looks a little bit weird. Okay, so I assume we'll be allowed to climb up here later. But for now, I think we have to head back and talk to the kid. Although, this entire area is huge. There's so many ladders. How do I get up? How do I get up? Did I go the right way accidentally? I hope not. Hey. Oh my god. Is that Murdoch? No, it's not.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Kick it down. Oh my god, are you seriously gonna use magic? Kick it down, bro. A little too much.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
His name's Gav.
Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Oh no, I did go the wrong. Oh, I went the right way. I should have gone to the kid. I wonder if I can still go after the kid. I want to go after the kid. Pursue the fleeing soldier. It would be nice if I could do that sprinty thing right about now. Anytime, Clive.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
The Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Okay.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
All right, our first fight with Benedicta. I have half a mind to reload the file. Because I missed that kid. I should have just gone over to that kid. I explored too much. I explored too much. I knew it's fucking Garuda.
Where did?
Oh, that's not even Garuda. That's a mini.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Okay. That was my bad. Oh my god, I pressed dodge. It didn't let me dodge. Why was that not our precision dodge? I feel like I dodged that right at the exact moment. There you go. All right, let's see if Heat Wave can... Oh my gosh, okay. Was expecting you to throw something at me. Oh my god, that was so cool. There we go.
Better be on your way, Sid.
I pressed dodge. I dodged that.
Don't let them get away.
Oh my god.
Too slow. Give them all you've got. Not this time.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I Okay, let's counter this shit. Oh. I didn't realize it was that weak. I was just focused on trying to counter it. Where's the little boy? Are we supposed to get something important from that little boy?
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Is the dominant the kid?
Something isn't there.
I'm pissed off. I missed the kid. You know what I'm gonna do after we get to this part? I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna go back and then check it out. Because I have a manual save somewhere in there.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's definitely gonna die. All right, back to Lost Wing.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold.
Oh my god, you feed Torgal? That's so cool. It's like Nintendogs, but for PlayStation. And in medieval times. And in a Final Fantasy game. Actually, it's not like Nintendogs at all.
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
What is this drinking ASMR? Meanwhile,
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full
Wait, what?
legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest
well, Bahamut
appearance?
should be the last. Whatever.
Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames.
Wait.
Yet you do not fight.
So it wasn't Clive.
You do not flee.
Who the hell's Ifrit
Use
then?
your gift. Perhaps you are distracted.
Who's this character?
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Margrace.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Wait, do we even get to control this guy? Wait, so it wasn't Clive. All this time I thought Clive was Ifrit. Ifrit? Ifrit? Something like that.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Alright, what does Gav have to tell us?
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
Excuse me?
I won't.
I'm here to kill a Dominant.
Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
There's so much exposition, it's so fun. But the gameplay is just... It's so much better. Alright, can I save here? Okay, the dead of night. Okay, as the story progresses, new weapons and items will be available at the Hideaways trading post. Karen's Toll as new forging recipes.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
Alright, I can save. Let's create a new save file. Alright, cool. Now let me load the other save file. Where was it? Which one was it? There, this one, right? Yes, it was this one.
That sounds like a child.
Alright, let's head to the child.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Okay, so I guess the child just gave me a clue to head to the church. Alright, we're back. Sid said he wanted to tell me. I wanted to introduce me to someone. Ooh.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
What can I interest you in today?
There's a long sword. Oh, it's a lot stronger. You know, I could have gotten the butterfly sword from the DLC. I think I mentioned that, but...
I trust it's all here.
Okay, I could have gotten the butterfly sword, which gave me, I think, 130 each for, like, attack and magic, but... Yeah, you know what? Let's play the game as vanilla as possible. Okay, we can get the wolfskin sash as well. Traveler bands... Just a slight upgrade. What does this do? Is this for... Oh, I can buy more of these. What is this? Idols of the Empire Orchestration Roll. A tattered slip of parchment upon which has been hastily scrolled several bars of music. Oh, okay. So this is a piece of music. I don't have that kind of money yet. Should I get the Wolfkin? No,
Fighting the good fight.
I think I'm fine. All right, what else we got? Outside. Nothing really too crazy. Using a crystal for light. I'm supposed to meet this guy?
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
Quinton.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quinton here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
Which are?
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Is this liquor again? You accept the hanged man from Quintin. What the hell's a hanged man?
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
I don't know what they're talking about. Hang on. Alright. So Quinton, the inscrutable landlord of Lost Wings Tavern and the leader of the village. Okay. The dominant of fire. A mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, immediately before the appearance of the second icon of fire, the very icon that slew the heir to the ducal throne. Clive believes this man to be the dominant who murdered his brother, and is sworn to take his revenge. So we're not even sure if this guy's the dominant of fire. The aliens, those who do not call the hideaway their home, but nevertheless lend their strength to Sid's cause. There are many in the twins who balk at the persecution of bearers, but cannot find within them the courage to oppose it, knowing what fate awaits them should their sympathies be exposed. Others take the risk, aiding Sid's bearer liberation efforts with information sent by Stolas, monetary assistance, or direct action. We have the marks. All right. Okay, emblems that Sid's allies distribute to those in their circle of trust. It is common for the rich and powerful of Valisthea to pin such marks to the bearers in their possession, that the slaves might go about their master's business unmolested. Okay, and then we have Lost Wing, a settlement located in the central San Braquois. Honestly, I was watching the footage, and when Wade said San Braquois for the first time, it was spelt differently. So I don't even know if this is actually pronounced San Braquois or not. Okay, anyway. A settlement located in central San Braquois on the northeastern edge of the Great Wood. Having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for traveling traders, it fell from favor when newer, better roads bypassed it and eventually fell off the map entirely. The village is built both in and around fallen ruins. that the people of Lost Wind claim was once called an airship. That is so funny because that just made it sound like it's the route stop in Route 66 in Cars. You know, the Pixar movie.
If this thing really works.
Okay. Get information from different villagers. Don't mind if I do.
And that's all you can remember.
A woodcutter.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame.
Hey.
Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waloeders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go. Did I? Oh.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Bloody cowards!
Doesn't Clive remember what the what that thing looked like? I mean, he did see the robes and stuff, so I'm sure he's like aware. Ooh, can we climb up? Oh, we can. All right, let's see how far we can go. Oh, a chest. Ooh, we got a scroll. Okay, so that's blocked off. Can't really do much here. If only there was a way to sprint. All right. I could just hear the leather. I mean, good sound design, but it's just I just hear leather. It's kind. Where the hell did you come from, Torgal? All right, let's keep going. Actually, I should pet you first. I should pet you first. Hang on. Okay, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? All right. Good boy. There's no blacksmith here, right? Yes, there is none. Anyway, back to Sid.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waloeders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Okay, it's nice to see that inns are still a thing here. Party makeup has changed. Oh, they added Sid. Hello, Quentin.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
This guy's kind of a dick. Alright. What's up next? The following evening.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
Alright.
Road south then. Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier. We'll see to the rest.
You're welcome. Can we talk to anyone else in the village?
The rest can surely wait until morning.
Doesn't matter how hard we swim.
Do we go up? Yeah, it looks like this is a higher elevation.
Come back to me, my darling.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
That's exactly where we're going.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Alright, now we can sprint. I don't know why that sprinting mechanic just shows up every now and again. Oh.
Wrong way, friend.
Okay. Took no damage from there, although that was a very ugly fight. And by ugly, I mean it just didn't look pretty. Couldn't chain combos together.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he's sent his best to execute it.
What an open area. Wow. Alright, let's go exploring. Can we go in the water? No, we cannot. Okay. Okay, it isn't that big of an area. I thought it was. Oh, I see more people. Okay, so we can touch the shoreline. And this is a chest. A meteorite. Maybe meteorites are like super important. I'll see what happens when we head back to the hideaway.
I'll tell your lady. You try.
What? Who is he talking? Was he talking to me about Jill, or was he talking about to the enemies? These guys.
Norvins. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
That was super close by. What the heck? Hang on. Nothing special over here? Nope. Oh shit. Okay, I've yet to take a hit. They haven't really been attacking me lately. Is there like a stealth aspect to this, or are we just gonna run in swords ablazing?
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are.
Sid sounds too benevolent.
But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
Way to be stealthy, guys.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made.
What does that mean?
Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda.
I knew it. I called it. I called it.
Hey.
Not yet. There was a piece of... No, there was treasure. Go back. Let me go back. There was treasure back there.